Hey, so we're out here early at Timber Creek Pooch Park, South Jersey Elite Kennels checking in here. We've been out here for probably about 45 minutes to an hour now. I have with me Matt Rivers Rose, queen of our kennel. She's out here working on some of her basic commands. Rose does really well with, come, sit, and lay down, which in German is here for come. Sits in for sit, and then plots for lay down. We actually train our dogs in German, just so that no one else can really command our dogs. That's one thing at South Jersey Elite that we don't like. We want to be the only ones to control our dogs. So that's the only reason why we train in German. So like I said, we've been out here for about 45 minutes to an hour now, just practicing the basic commands. Sits in, plots, here, bleibe, which means stay. That's the new one that Rose did today. I'll show you guys actually a video of how she did with that. But like I said, we only been out here for maybe like 45 minutes. Keep it nice and short, you know what I'm saying? Dogs kind of, they're like us sometimes, you know what I mean? We don't want to just sit in class all day and learn. Sometimes you need breaks. So we're taking a break now. She's done for the day. I got the tennis ball out now. Just going to do a little bit of playing now. But the one thing I'll say with training is you really have to know what type of dog you have. Some dogs are more food motivated. Our Bane, he's very food motivated, almost too food motivated, to the point where you can't actually train him with food just because he's overly motivated. Rose, she's more of just she wants to please as her alpha, as her owner. She just wants to make me happy, and she knows if to make me happy she has to listen and do what I say. So that's how that's how I train her. That's how Caitlin trains her. Like I said, the one thing that you really got to do is just stay consistent with everything. So not only do our verbal commands have hand signals, so that if we don't say the actual verbal command and we give the dog the hand signal, it should be able to easily pick up on that. Dogs actually pick up on not verbal commands. Dogs actually pick up on hand commands better than they do verbal. So they actually look at our hand movements and our body movements more than verbal. So one thing you can do when training your dog is actually work him first with hand signals. So every verbal command you say should have a hand signal. For instance, Rose sits in. Rose sits in. Plots. Rose plots. Guter Hund. Notice when I gave her the point down, like I said, she's not perfect, she's still working. Point down meaning sits in, and then hand all the way down meaning plots, which is lay down. Just being on top of that, staying with it. She's a little tired now. She's a little lazy. She's been out here for a while, so it's a hot one out here too, which is why I have no shirt on. I want to start making more videos. I really love my dogs. We actually have 2 more dogs coming in these next 3 months, so I'm really excited about that. So the one thing that I'm trying to do is really get on top of training early, because the one thing with Cane Corsos, which is the correct term, Cane Corsos, which we know them at, but the one thing with the breed is that they are a powerful and strong breed. So without direction or command, they can really be a lot to handle. So just it just takes a little bit of day, whether it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you put into your dog is what you're going to get out of it. If you don't work them, you can't expect much out of them. You know what I'm saying? You've really got to put in the work. So I know one thing that I'm doing now is waking up super early, using this time to, spend with my dogs, work with them one by one, because, they're all different. Rose, like I said, she aims to please. She wants to make me happy. So that's how I work her. Bane, he's more food motivated. So, he gets treats. And my OG Tank, I mean, he's just the smartest dog I ever had, so a little different with him. But yeah, so tune in. Thinking about actually starting my own YouTube channel for South Jersey Elite Kennel. Just, you know,